Ever feel like you're the one doing everything in your relationship? It's great to be caring, but when you're always the one making sacrifices, it can be exhausting. If you find yourself always putting his needs above yours, you might be giving too much. Let's look at 12 signs that show you're doing too much for a man and why it's time to take a step back. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, "I subscribe," so I can personally welcome you into the family. With that said, let's unveil the 10 ways to protect your peace in love and dating. Ready? Let's get started. 1. You're always initiating. If you're always the one planning everything in your relationship, like setting up dates, calling, or asking to spend time together, that's a sign the relationship isn't balanced. In a healthy relationship, both people should want to spend time together and put in effort. When you're the only one making plans, it can feel like you're doing all the work while the other person isn't interested or doesn't care as much. It's important for both people to show they want to be together. If you're always the one initiating, it can become tiring and make you feel unimportant. Relationships work best when both people equally make an effort to stay connected. 2. Prioritizing his needs over your own. When you always put someone else's needs before your own, it can leave you feeling unimportant. In a healthy relationship, both people should care about each other's needs. But if you're always making sure he's happy while ignoring your own feelings, it's not fair to you. For example, if you keep canceling plans, changing your schedule, or giving up things you enjoy just to please him, it's a sign you're prioritizing him too much. Over time, this can make you feel frustrated or even unhappy. It's important to remember that your needs and happiness matter too. Balance means both people get their needs met, not just one person. 3. Making excuses for his bad behavior. If you're constantly making excuses for a guy's bad behavior, it means you're letting things slide that you shouldn't. For example, if he flirts with other people and you say, "Oh, he's just being friendly," you might be ignoring a red flag. It's one thing for someone to make a mistake, but it's another to keep letting them get away with it. If he's being disrespectful or doing things that hurt you, like not considering your feelings, it's not okay to just brush it off. Excusing bad actions only encourages more of it, and you deserve better. Pay attention to how he treats you, because no one should have to put up with disrespect. 4. Feeling emotionally drained. If you feel emotionally drained in a relationship, it means you're giving a lot of your time, energy, and care, but you're not getting the same in return. This can leave you feeling tired, sad, or even stressed. A healthy relationship should make you feel good and supported. But if you're always the one making sacrifices, helping, or trying to keep the other person happy, it's not fair. Feeling emotionally drained is a big sign that you're giving too much and not taking care of yourself. You deserve a balance where both people support each other equally. If you're feeling this way, it's time to stop and think about what you need to. 5. Being taken for granted. Being taken for granted means that the things you do for someone are not appreciated or recognized. If you always do nice things for your partner, like helping with their homework, cooking meals, or listening to their problems, but they never thank you or seem to notice, it can feel hurtful. This lack of appreciation is a sign that you might be giving too much. When your efforts go unnoticed, it's easy to feel like your hard work doesn't matter. Everyone deserves to feel valued in a relationship. If you find yourself feeling unappreciated, it might be time to rethink how much you are doing and ensure that your efforts are being recognized and respected. 6. Happiness and validation rely on him. When your happiness depends only on someone else, it can lead to problems. If you feel good about yourself only when you make him happy, you might be in an unhealthy situation. This means you're relying on him for your self-worth instead of finding joy in your own achievements and interests. It's important to have your own hobbies, friendships, and goals that make you happy. When you focus on pleasing him all the time, you can lose sight of what makes you. Remember, a healthy relationship is about both people supporting and lifting each other up, not just one person always giving. Finding joy within yourself is essential for your happiness and self-esteem. By the way, before we move on to number 7, if you're getting value in this video, hit the like button right now. And if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then, go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got an amazing treat for you, a free ebook called The Momentum Method. This book reveals the secret ingredient to keeping a man emotionally and romantically addicted to being in love with you. Just check the link below and it's all yours. With that said, let's continue 7. Handling all responsibilities. Handling all responsibilities in a relationship can be overwhelming. If you find yourself managing everything, like paying the bills, planning dates, and supporting him emotionally, while he hardly contributes, it can create an unhealthy situation. This means you're doing most of the work, which isn't fair. Relationships should be about teamwork, where both partners share the load. If you're carrying all the weight, it can lead to stress, frustration, and feeling unappreciated. It's important to talk to your partner about sharing responsibilities. A balanced relationship allows both people to feel valued and supported. Remember, you deserve someone who helps you, not just takes from you. It's essential to set boundaries and make sure both partners contribute equally. 8. Neglecting yourself. Neglecting yourself means you're always focusing on what your partner wants and ignoring your own needs. If you find yourself skipping meals, not hanging out with friends, or sacrificing your hobbies just to please him, it's a big warning sign. Everyone needs time for themselves, and if you're always giving and never taking care of your own feelings or health, it can lead to stress and unhappiness. A healthy relationship should allow both people to grow and feel good. Remember, it's okay to say no or take time for yourself. Prioritizing your own well-being helps you feel stronger and happier, making you a better partner in the long run. Don't forget that your needs matter too. 9. He expects you to fix everything. If he expects you to fix all his problems, it can be a huge red flag. Relationships should involve teamwork, not one person constantly solving everything. For example, if he always turns to you to handle his issues, like homework or conflicts with friends, it shows he may not be taking responsibility for himself. While it's nice to help, if you're doing it all the time, it can become tiring. You should both support each other, not have one person doing all the heavy lifting. Remember, it's okay to say no and encourage him to find his own solutions. By doing this, you can have a healthier relationship where both partners contribute equally. 10. He doesn't appreciate you. When you're in a relationship, it feels good when your partner shows appreciation for what you do. But if he doesn't notice or care about your efforts, it can be hurtful. For example, if you cook for him, help him with homework, or support him in tough times, and he never says thank you or returns the favor, it might mean he takes you for granted. When someone truly cares, they should recognize and value your contributions. If you find yourself doing all the work while he does little or nothing in return, it's a sign you're likely giving too much. Remember, a healthy relationship is about both partners showing appreciation and support for each other. 11. You're sacrificing too much. You're sacrificing too much. When you find yourself putting your own goals, dreams, or personal time aside just to make your partner happy, that's a warning sign. For example, if you skip your favorite activities, ignore your schoolwork, or stop hanging out with friends just to please him, you might be sacrificing too much. Relationships should make you feel good, not drained. It's essential to chase your own dreams and spend time on things you love. If you notice that your happiness depends entirely on his feelings, it's time to rethink things. Remember, a healthy relationship should support both people. You deserve to follow your own passions and goals too. Don't forget to prioritize yourself. 12. You're afraid to say no. If you're afraid to say no to your partner because you think he might leave you, It's important to take a step back. Healthy relationships should allow both people to express their needs and limits. When you always say yes, you might end up feeling overwhelmed, unhappy, or even resentful. It's okay to have your own opinions and to set boundaries. Saying no sometimes shows that you respect yourself and your feelings. Remember, a good partner will appreciate you for who you are and won't pressure you to do things you don't want to do. Take time to think about what you truly want and need in a relationship. Setting boundaries can help you feel stronger and more confident. Thanks for watching. Grab your free copy of my book in the description or pinned comment. It's a must-read. Plus, unlock the secrets of dating mastery with the captivating playlist popping up on your screen right now. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Join us in the next video for more exciting insights.